Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. So we are going to be looking at understanding its timetables and being able to break them down and read them. So I have a train timetable right here, and the first thing I'd like you to look at is we have our stations on the left hand side, and they are going and they start at the top, and as we go down it means we are going to the next station. Is when we go across, our first time is 14:32, which is 2:32 p.m. and that is where the train starts, and as we go down it tells us the time of when it stops at each of those stations. Now in timetables, sometimes we have spaces left. It also could have dots in them, and that just means that it doesn't stop at that station. So it could be a express train, because there's lots of express trains that goes to the city and they don't stop at all stations. So when a train doesn't stop at a station, it saves time. So I know that our second and third train will be quicker than the first and last train, just because they don't stop at every station. So now we understand the timetable, let's go through these questions. Graham catches the 15:02 train from Montville and gets off at Woodford. What time does Graham arrive? First thing I've done is highlight all the important information. I know he catches the 15:02 train from Montville. So I go to Montville and then go across to 15:02. What time does Graham need to get, what time does Graham arrive? So I have to go down to Woodford and then go across, and looking at the same train, it tells me that it gets there at 15:44. So I also can tell that the train took 42 minutes, because I went 44 minutes minus 2 equals 42 minutes. So it arrives at 15:44. What train does Graham need to get to arrive at Newark by 16:57? So first thing I need to do is work backwards. I start at Newark and I go across to the time. Now I can see here it's got 16:58. So if I catch this train, I'm going to be getting there 1 minute late. So I need to, and then the next train doesn't come, it is skipped. So I have to go to the train before. So that just means if I'm catching a train from Montville, I'll have to catch the 15:02 train, and I'll get to Newark by 15:56. So I will be quite early, but if I catch the next train, I will not be able to get there on time. Really hope that helps you understand timetables and being able to break them down and read them. If you need any extra help, message me and I'll get back to you.